your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Pippen is out there with Paul. Then it's Lucas. Then there's Barry. And it's Unseld in at the 5. And for Boston, we've got Pierce. Iverson is out there with the prodigy. Then there's Mourning. And it's Gasol and at the power forward. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now here's Paul. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid number.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Barry. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. Outside Roy. Pass to Pierce. Over Paul. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Here's Barry. No good on the 3. Pierce wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Pierce has got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Paul. The shot that time, not on target.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Roy misses. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Unzeld, the pass to Lucas. Here's Unzeld. Iverson covering. And the basket is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Roy. Sinks that one from the post.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Barry, defended by Gasol. Here's Lucas, banked in off the glass.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Roy. Over Paul. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Iverson against Paul. Iverson passes to Roy. Boston again missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Rejected by Gasol. And it's Pierce in the corner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Pierce has got 7.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Iverson against Paul. Pass to Unzeld. And stolen by Mourning. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Iverson.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Paul passes to Barry. Outside Pippen. Over Roy. And it's Pippen missing. Celtics leading by 7. Pierce is doubled. Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. All sorts of time. And off the glass. That one's good.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
Outside Pierce. The pass to Roy. Fires top of the key. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Pippen. 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. driving the lane. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Barry. Roy against Pippen. Pass to Barry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now here's Iverson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Roy passes to Mourning. Outside for Roy. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 10. Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Paul with the ball. Now Pippen, back to Paul. Shoots the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Paul's got 5 now.
A good three-point shooter a few years back. Paul's turned himself into a great one. Important to do later in your career.
Here's Roy. That's tipped. And they get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
personal foul. Second
First trip
foul.
to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, Alonzo Mourning. At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Mourning. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. Pippen kicks to Lucas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Iverson passes to Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The drive by Paul, unset. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Roy can't hit.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pierce finds Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Paul passes to himself, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsell jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Gasol trying to free himself up. Oh, he can't hit. Warriors trail by 7. Pippen, the pass to Unseld. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's English. Pierce covering. And English kicks to Paul. Passes to Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Hardaway. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Making a change here. Hands checked in. Celtics leading by 7. Iverson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Paul looking over the floor. Now the pass to Brand. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. And Brand wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Gasol.
Golden State foul.
Moncrief checked in for Golden State.
4th team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
Here's Shea. That shot off. Great D that time from Brand. Tipped away. Now here is Moncrief. And Pierce pulls it down. Celtics leading by 7. Shays the pass to Pierce. Iverson against Moncrief. Iverson kicks to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. A new 14 for Boston.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Paul against Iverson with the drive and the rejection by Brand. Here's Hardaway. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Petrie, the pass to Iverson. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by the Celtics.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Iverson right side. 15 seconds left in the first. Sigma the pass to Pierce. Over Moncrief. Pass to Petrie. He dishes it to Iverson. Over Paul.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston, we've got Mike Bibby, and it's Shays in at the 4. And the Celtics with possession here. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Pass to Petrie. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Warriors. And so Levine nails both of them.
The main piece of the Jimmy Butler Minnesota trade in 2017, Zach LaVine stepped into a bigger role with the Bulls, averaging over 25 points per game during his 3rd season in the Windy City. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shots good from Petrie. Petrie's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
One-on-one here. They get a hand on it. Here's Shades. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So it's the Celtics now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Shades. 3rd time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Outside, Levine. Passes it to Shades. Here's Petrie. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low, Hardaway. It's tipped.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Here's Petrie. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Moncrief dishes to Brand. And it's denied. Bibby against Hardaway. The pass to Petrie. Outside, Levine. Inside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Moncrief. Over Sigma. No good there with the step-back J. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you in a lot of ways right now, so a thorn in the defensive side.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Roy. They need this one. And then Roy with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Unzel. Here's Barry. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 6. Poke loose. Here's Unzel. Bibby covering. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Unzel. Over Bibby. And the basket by Unzel. Unzel's got 8 points. Austin's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Roy against Pippen. Now here's Roy. D right on him. Misses from short range. To the paint. Here's Lucas. And Warning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Warning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Money's checked in for Boston. Here's Barry. Over to the left wing. Here's Unzel. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Unzel's got 4 points this quarter.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Bibby passes to Roy. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Roy against Pippen. Kicks it to Lucas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Roy against Pippen. Roy passes to Bibby. And here's Levine. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shot from 12. That one's not going to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Barry.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Bibby misses. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for 3. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Outside Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Passes it to Morning. He kicks it to Levine. Pocket 6. Here's Bibby. Gasol trying to free himself up. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
They throw good, Levine.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Boston making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's Unseld. He's got 10, and stolen by Iverson. Goes up. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Iverson. Roy's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Paul kicks to Pippen. And the pass to Unseld. To the inside. Paul. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Morning inside. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Lucas. To the paint. And Lucas slams it in.
Lucas making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pierce is checked in for Zach LaVine.
Pierce.
Now, here is Morning. Back to Pierce. From past the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Barry. The shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Rick Barry, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities to get to the line.
Now here's Iverson. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball outside. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Unzel, the pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. That one drops for him. Paul's got 9.
That's when Chris Paul kicks in that extra gear, 4th to 5th. And I love how he slips past the D on the drive.
The 3 from Iverson. Warriors with the rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Barry misses. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Iverson. Outside Roy. Pierce dishes to Iverson. Outside Roy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Barry, that's his second personal foul.
The Celtics haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line for your Celtics. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Roy. The Warriors making a switch here. And both free throws good for Roy. 36 seconds left in the first half. And the wide open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Ball against Iverson. Shot clock at 6. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here is Paul. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They came out as the more physical team. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move with the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Perry is out there with Lucas. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Pippen. And it's Unseld in at the 5 down low. And it's Pierce in the corner. Launches a 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 6 assists now in the game.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Now here's Lucas. Paul with the ball. Got a piece of it. Outside Pierce. Roy against Pippen. Roy passes to Pierce. Over Paul. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Paul with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Passes it to Unseld. Here's Barry. Pocket 6. Inside. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 6. That one coming from Unseld.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the...
Look at that. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Iverson. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Let's go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Tries again. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The drive by Iverson. And Mourning throws it down.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
The pass to Unseld. Here's Barry. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Iverson kicks to Roy. To the middle. From down low. It's deflected. Over in the corner, Paul. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Warriors foul Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Roy. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Pippen against Roy. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Petrie, the pass to Shea. Great D that time from Lucas. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Lucas slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Petrie, the pass to Sigma. Warriors with the rebound. Pippen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low for the lead, and it's good on the layup. Lucas has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Bibby's checked in for the Celtics. And the Warriors also making a change. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Lucas. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside, Pierce. He's feeling it. And it falls over the rim and in. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Unseld. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to Shea. And the 3 ball is good. Shays has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Bucket is good, and the Warriors lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the wing on the left. Kept alive by Boston. Shays, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pierce. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
This one for 3. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Pierce has got 24 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Paul with the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Uh-oh. They might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Now Bibby, outside Pierce. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Bibby. And a miss there on the triple.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Celtics trail by 3. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Celtics dancers dancing.
For 3, Pierce. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
No layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Shea. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes to English. Over in the corner, Paul. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Shea's with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The dish to Bibby. He kicks it to Pierce. Back to Bibby. And the rejection by Brand. English passes to Paul. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Boston making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Moncrief is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barry. Nice D from Levine. Celtics trail by 5. Passes to Pierce. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's now 26 points for Paul Pierce.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
The first one falls. Morning's checked in for the Celtics. Iverson comes in for Bibby. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Levine. There's the pass to Iverson. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Personal
On the
foul.
night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Celtics, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Barry. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Barry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Iverson against Brand. Iverson left side. Pass to Morning. And Paul over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
Levine deciding where to go with it. 1:12 left in the third. And the rejection by Brand. Here's Barry. Guarded by Levine. Barry the pass to Brand. Iverson against Paul. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Morning. Passes it to Petrie. He feeds it to Levine. And there's the pass to Petrie. Now here's Iverson. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Austin making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Lucas is checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Warriors leading by 8. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Paul outside. Brand kicks to Paul. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Iverson against Paul. Iverson outside. And the rejection by Brand. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got the prodigy. Money out there with Morning. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Iverson missing.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Moncrief the pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Moncrief against Roy. Here's Iverson. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Rejected by Gasol. And they recover it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Paul Pierce is checked in for Zach LaVine. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Mourning. Outside Gasol. Kicks to Iverson. Pass to Pierce. Takes it inside. Here's Gasol. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lucas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul left side. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Celtics trail by 19. Poked away. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Roy. He lobs it up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Golden State.
Hardaway up top. He's covered by Roy. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
English passes to Lucas. Mourning with some nice D.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Passes it to Unseld. And Mourning sends it back. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Tim Hardaway.
Scottie Pippen.
Celtics trail by 21. And here is Iverson. To the paint. Here's Gasol. Out of hand on it. Paul with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Roy passes to Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pippen dishes the ball. Back to Pippen. Golden State moving it around. Another three for Golden State.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Iverson passes to Roy. Got a piece of it. Pippen against Mourning. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. They get it back. Lucas and Gasol sends it back. Here's Iverson. Boston again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pippen kicks to Paul. From downtown, the rebound by the Celtics. Mourning's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Gasol. The Warriors pull it in. To the inside. Lucas, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Iverson, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Warriors substitution.
Pierce with it. Kept alive. Mourning's shot is good.
Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop falls in. That's now 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Mourning. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Lucas. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And that's the explosive ability of King. He's going to go out there in attack mode, always playing the game at full throttle.
Roy against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the right block. The second chance effort. Here's Sigma. They shoot again. He lays it in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Monroe looking around. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Pierce. The feed to Mourning.
Golden State foul, Jerry Lucas. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Alonzo Mourning. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Rand's checked in. And both free throws good for Mourning. And so it's Golden State with it. Monroe outside. Brand up top. Puts up a three. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Gugliotta. Over Pippen. That misses off the backboard. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Brand, and Mourning sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Count that bucket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Levine against King. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bibby.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Vucevic checked in for the Celtics. He doesn't get the second one. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Gugliotta passes to Petrie. And here's Bibby. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Monroe outside. Brand up top, Bibby covering. Teardrop shot. It's deflected. Here's Gugliotta. Bibby passes to Vucevic. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists in the game.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Petrie. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. It's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Tim Hardaway is checked in for the Warriors. Now Monroe. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Boston shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. There's the pass to Vucevic. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
From Nikola Vucevic.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. King outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Hardaway. Brand right side. Launches it. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Brand.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Chris Paul.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. Levine, that's good.
And now the consistency with that jumper. Levine has little trouble from mid-range. He'll take those shots when he gets them.
Monroe outside. Pass to King. Brand against Vucevic. Brand passes to King. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Nice D from Levine. Here's Petrie. Pass to Gugliotta. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.